Hello YouTube, I'm Mr. Drew, and this is going to be my opinions on those things that you enjoy. We're going to do NASCAR today, which I find utterly disappointing and retarded. Now I know there are some of you out there that really would enjoy coming and hitting me in the face right now, but let's keep that to a minimum, because it's just based on my opinions. Let's start with the pros and cons of NASCAR. Pros? Who am I kidding? There are no pros to NASCAR. Cons? I need to list. There are several. Let's start with the main con. It is 4 hours of driving in a circle. No point. You can go in a cul-de-sac and drive in a circle for 4 hours. There's not much I can say about that, because that's all it is. Now let's talk about the concessions. Utterly pointless, greasy food, beer, and there's nothing good for you there. Absolutely nothing. It's a bunch of fat white Americans, or Americans in general, drinking beer, eating greasy hot dogs, hamburgers, corn dogs, whatever. Oh, let's not even get started on the RV park in the middle of the track. You know Bubba's in there in his lawn chair sitting there saying... You know Bubba's sitting there saying, alright. Oh, they're coming by again. Come on. Yeehaw! And you're just sitting in the stands like, I can't believe I'm here. There's several people that are like, I'm going to drink. That's just all there is to it. I'm going to drink. Because I'm here watching cars driving circles for 4 hours. Bubba's down in the center of the racetrack screaming at cars. We got Uncle Jerry down there at the bottom of the stands taking his shirt off and screaming at the cars, saying, yeah, you get that going. And you've got these people, they're sitting there, they're getting all happy, all excited because the cars are making another pass. Oh no. Woo, they're back again for the 150th time. It's a 500 lap race. They will be back 500 times. After lap 500, everyone cheers. Mainly, most people are cheering because someone won. I'm cheering because I get to go home and do something worthwhile. Okay, on to the next con. The cars. The cars are built for one purpose, and they are not very safe. Have you seen the inside of a NASCAR? It is full of metal rods and one seat. That is it. Has no side view mirrors, no rear view mirror. Its headlights are painted on. All that stuff on it is decal. It's just a chassis with an engine in it. It's got wheels, driving equipment, and that's it. What good is that? Use a real car. That way you can at least feel like you are able to do what they do. Let's see, the next con. Well, really? I don't even need this list, because I can just tell you the cons. And really, I'm done with the cons of NASCAR because it's an utterly pointless, retarded, I guess you would say, sport. Let's go on to the next type of racing, drag racing. Oh boy, this is a thrill ride. See, here's how we start. The anticipating wait. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Green. 10 seconds. Race over. Oh my god, who won? No one cares. It was 10 seconds. There's no point. I just wasted 10 seconds of my life. I could have been home. I could have been with my girlfriend. I could have been doing something worthwhile. Maybe I could have been at work and not wasting 10 seconds watching cars drive a straight track. And really, the only pro to that would be the crashes. And because that's the only thing interesting. But that's all I gotta say about drag racing. Now, let's go on to drift racing. That racing I kind of like. It's challenging, adventurous, daring, and takes a lot of skill. Because they are weaving around sharp corners and bringing the entire side of a car curved around that corner sideways without touching any curbs. And they race that way. And the pros to it, it shows skill, control, and bravery. Let's see. Drift racing, skill, control, bravery. NASCAR, nothing. There's no skill to it, no bravery, and no control. Well, there's control, just it's a track that goes in a left circle entire time. There are cons to it though. Drift racing, it's kind of illegal. So I guess that would be one of the cons to it. But this racing style has more pros to it than cons, putting it automatically right now. It's at the top of our list. Now, let's go to rally racing. This is kind of a balanced race. Pros, speed, control, and environmental racing. The cons to it are tiny cars, British drivers, and here's the big one. Same track 6 times. And that's rally racing for you. Now, let's see, well, I think that just about covers the main racing types. Because, other than that, you've got sprint car racing, you've got demolition derbies, which both of them are just a backyard racing sport. I mean, demolition derby, all there is to it is who can smash up the other car more. Congratulations, you know how to destroy someone else's car and potentially harm someone else fatally. Sprint racing, well, let's see. You're in a tiny car, not covered by anything, going 120, 130 miles down a track that the turns you gotta whip in and out. It's just stupid. Leave it to European drivers to want to race like that. I mean, they're just asking themselves to get killed. And, well, that was my rants on racing. The pros and cons of different racing types. These are all based on opinion. I'm not telling you what to believe. I'm telling you what I believe. So, have fun and enjoy the rest of your day. And feel free to come back when the next rant is out. I will be here again. Peace out, YouTube.